Greetings and salutations yet again, Earthlings. It is July 7th, 2025, and it's a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. And I have been, for whatever reason, I keep being reminded and impressed upon to talk about the way that we look in mirrors. Do you know that if you stare into a mirror, that you will not be able to look into both pupils at once? You can only focus on one pupil at a time. And I've always wondered at that since I was a very little girl. Because to me, mirrors were always portals. And I was very well aware that different people, different energies within my life, for whatever reason, that we made energetic connections. I was always well aware that those people, certain special ones, made energetic connections and were able to utilize mirrors to see what was going on and tune in to my life easily. Kind of like Snow White, the mirror, mirror on the wall. Absolutely the same concept. I mean, mirrors are portals. They've always been talked about thusly in stories and lore and reflections off of water used to mirror and help create. Although when you look at your reflection on water, it's usually distorted so greatly. It's just the same concept of the mirror. The fact that we can look and not see both pupils at the same time. We're just not able to. I was always fascinated by that. And that was part of some of my meditations and things. The mirror. Understanding that what was reflected back to me was not truly exactly the same. It couldn't be. No matter how almost perfectly it seemed. I hope that comes through, baby, because it's so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm trying to understand exactly what that is in the center. Is it, I see you, I see you. Hello. I see you, hello. Hi. Oh, how beautiful, baby. See? The most beautiful piece of art that'll never be in a museum. But I'm here today to appreciate it, baby. Might have been your greatest life work. And I'm honored you shared it with me, sweetheart. Blessings and blessings and blessings. Oh, how blessed am I. And that's perfectly set so that you can get all kinds of good food for your babies. You are so brilliant, honey. I love you so, I love you so. You're my favorite too. My very favorite thus far. Today, anyway. Every day's a new favorite. Should be anyway. No disrespect or dishonor to any days that fell before, but today's new favorite. Game shaved. What a blessed day it is. So I'm being circled back to reflect, since I'm talking about reflections. The mirrors that we're looking into. What mirrors are you looking into, sweet babies? Be careful that it is mirrors that see you honestly, even at your not so good moments. They see you with eyes of honor and integrity, and yet gentle concern, caring, comfort, and love. That's neither too harsh nor too humble. So. Alright, so where was I going with that? Oh, I was reminded of wanting to see about getting in touch with somebody to find out about somebody that journals their days and can rate their days with a music note, or maybe a week with a music note. And maybe as they reflect on their journal entries, if they could kind of rate it a music note, but also if a phrase comes to mind as they meditate, if they could take those music notes of their days and make an actual melody out of it, and maybe reflect on some of the words that were written in the journals that had their spidey senses respond in such a way that, like an echoing phrase. Because I know that when it comes time for whatever within me needs to write a poem, they will give me a phrase and they will start haunting me with it, and it'll repeat over and over and over in my mind, over and over and over and over, until I really focus on it and write it down and have to follow the threads that I'm energetically led to. And that's how every one of my poems have come about. Wake me, or I'll wake up. And I don't remember dreams, people. I know coming in and out of the gloaming, that shake off between my waking self and my sleep self. Because my sleep self, y'all, I'm busy in whatever realm I'm in. Father keeps me very busy, and I don't recall dreams. I'm doing, I have got there's so much stuff going on when I do that shake off. So the only time that I remember anything, and it's not actual dreams, it's more of like wakeful, how do they phrase it? Lucid dreaming, but it's not actual dreaming. It's more of wakeful hallucination kind of weirdness. I don't know. I guess it is lucid dreaming, but I don't actually have dreams. I'll wake up talking to somebody. I'll be having a full-on conversation with somebody when I wake up. Oh yeah. I'll wake up hot. Talking in tongues. Yeah. And that's another thing that's interesting to me, is I can get to talking in tongues, and I'm here to tell y'all, some of these tongues don't be sounding like the other ones I be talking in. It's like, one sounds kind of like it could be like a Spanish kind of flavor to it, and another one is very distinctive clicking and clacking and or guttural weirdnesses and the way the R's and stuff roll and it's like, it's very odd. But anyway, I don't know. I've always talked in other pretend languages when I was a little kid. I've always done that. Always. Like looking up at the clouds and then just Pedros otra vez. ¿Quién otros otra vez? ¿Quién otro otra vez? Ven otro. En otra, que el otro es otra vez. En otra sí. Que el otro es otra vez. En otros otra vez. That does have possibilities. I just need, I don't know if I have enough time to even get my freaking gimbal, whatever now, to be able to do my funky weird tree dance and a new locales here. Anyway, it's not happening to me. It's happening for me. Because there's no way Harold wants rid of me. I refuse to believe it. He's playing Chris Stapleton, Think I'm in Love with You, as I woke up on him. Slick. He's always so slick. Sweet talking me. Okay, well then, rather than talk about it, be about it, sir, make sure that I don't have to leave my little fern gully. I mean, you know, I want to be able to come back and do all the weird stuff. I got new locales that I need to do the weirdnesses on. I'm not trying to do tree fairy stuff right now, though. It's too hot. My levels of hydration at current. I'm not willing to risk it. Hello, Evelyn, as always. Darling. Gloria, I'll check you on the way back, darling. I need to get in the creek. I don't know. I don't want to. You're right. I don't want to wade through that mud. I don't like the way it squishes between my toes. I've never liked the feeling of silt between my toes. Okay, hello, Gloria. I love you too, darling. I love you too. Anyway, I hope y'all are being a blessing. I hope y'all getting out and tuning. Ah! Buddy says, Grandma, get your shit together. Thank you. Thank you for getting better with your trail etiquette. He's learning not to do it where I walk. Seriously. That took a minute to teach him. It's like, brother, you're kidding me with that right here, right now. You know I'm fixing to walk there. Rude. Brava. I love you, Miss Hollywood. How's the mister and the little Laszlo? I still haven't figured out what he's doing. Have you? I don't know. I love you, my evergreen. Alright, so, yeah, the mirrors. There was something more about the mirrors. What is it? Oh, the mirrored reflections of the water. Well, what does that have to do with the music notes? I don't know how they're trying to tie that in. What is it about the music notes and the mirrored reflections? Something about being able to translate that into the sounds of it into a digital reflection. Why the sound of his bark and splash and the way it makes the water ripple and his bark can be translated into the sonar. Something about sonar making pictures. Why do you do that at certain points in the bends of the creek, brother? There is something about certain places in the creek that he just loses his ever-loving ripping and tearing. What is you after? He just don't make no sense to me. I don't get it. It's ridiculous. Seriously, why are you trying to tear all that up, brother? Well, what are you going to do with it now? Is there a purpose to your doggo destructo mode being activated? It don't make no dang sense. Alright, there's something about, what is it? Anyway, note to self, why that come up, I don't know, but we'll be circled back to it, I'm sure. Anyway, I hope that y'all are getting out and getting good and grounded and loving you some you and loving this day and being a blessing. Starting with yourselves, babies. It always starts with you. Always, always, always.